Alrighty, I think it's about time we go ahead and get things underway, at least on this portion of tonight's streams. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Happy, what is it, Sunday? Happy Sunday to you. Hopefully it's been a productive day for you. If not, hopefully it's been calming, relaxing. Whatever you do to describe the day is good. Hopefully it's worked out for you. I might be saying that twice tonight. We'll see. Wyra, thank you for the lurk. Absolutely appreciate it. I hope you're doing well tonight. We're getting started a little bit early here, and I don't know how long this stream is going to be. It might go over our usual start time. We might get this done in like 10-20 minutes, and then I don't know, maybe we'll just start Final Fantasy 6 early, go from there. But let's go and swap to the main view here. Hey, how you doing? And welcome on back to Final Fantasy 5. Final Fantasy 5. So, I'm doing this separately because, for those that don't know, last Wednesday we actually beat Final Fantasy 5, but we did not get all the achievements. We're missing one boss. And instead of pushing that into Friday, what I've decided to do is create a separate VOD, more or less. That way I can include this with all the Final Fantasy V stuff. I don't have to record it off stream. So we're just knocking this out real quick. It's kind of the lazy way for me to get this done and have it set up with all of our 100% achievement run for that game. And yeah, let's get to it. So, for those that don't know, what we have to do is we have to beat the final optional boss named Shinryu. The way that we're going to do that is we have to have a very specific setup. So let's see here. For her, we need someone to steal. And we'll make it mug, why not? Time magic is right there. Okay, so this has a very specific setup. What we're aiming for is, let's turn encounters off while we get down there. We're looking for 2 weapons before we fight this boss. We are looking for dragon lances. In order to get this, we have to steal them from the crystal dragon, but it's a low chance to be stolen. This is why we didn't do this on Friday or Wednesday. So, there's our crystal dragon right there. Perfect. So what we do is we hit it with the mug, stolen elixir, easy. Then we return. And this is what we're doing. Stolen elixir, return. The reason why we do return is because it restarts the fight and, resets up the boss's loot table, more or less. So instead of having to find the crystal dragon again, we can just keep restarting it. Couldn't steal? Alright. So we're gonna defend. That's okay. We're okay. We're gonna mug. Couldn't steal. Defend. Alright. Mug. Stolen elixir. Alright. Time magic. Return. And this is what we're doing for quite a while. Hopefully not too long. Stolen elixir. Return. You can see why I didn't want to put this in our normal time slot, right? Stolen elixir. Return. I could have done this off stream, obviously. And I thought about how I would do it. I just feel like getting it all set up off stream, if I found that typically if it's something where I'm gonna record it off stream, or that's my idea, I end up not doing it. So this is kind of my way to force me to get the job done. You know what I mean? Okay. We're gonna auto battle for a moment here, just so until we see the elixir set up. Couldn't steal. She might kill it. Couldn't steal. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Magic. All right. Zinniage. There we go. Forgot we have this ability if we need to. Okay. Oh, come the fuck on, dude. Easy. And they're dead. Get them out of here. Okay. Easy. Okay. Where, oh where, is my G-dang crystal dragon? There it is. Okay. Mug. Couldn't steal. Kiraga. Hit people with that. As long as we have 7 AP left. I think it's either 7 or 1. It's one of the two. Mug. Couldn't steal. Okay. Mug. Come on. If we get back to... So what we're going to do, we're just going to go ahead and hit this. Strictly because I know that Crystal Dragon was 1 hit away from death. I don't even need confirmation. And I'd rather just kind of run it back. What I might do, if this battle ends, what I might do is I set up Cryle to do the same. Yeah, we might need to do that. Couldn't steal. Yeah, we might need Cryle on stealing duty. Stolen elixir. Alright. Damn. Right at the end. Okay. Well, let's put that elixir to use, actually. Give that to Lena. Okay, so abilities on Cryle here. We're not going to need summon right now. We can actually give her steal as well. And with Bart's, I think he's fine as he is. Okay. Magic. There we go. Okay. Hit it with the Zinniage. Easy. Okay. Wait for it. Easy. Fucking crystal dragons, man. At least we have all the coin in the world to toss around, you know what I mean? Okay. Couldn't steal. I don't even know why we're trying to steal from that, honestly. But I have it set up to just auto-do whatever she did last, so... Alright. Come on. This is the struggle, right? Is finding the crystal dragon again. There it is. Alright, you just gotta complain sometimes. Stolen elixir? Easy. Time magic. Return. Alright. Anything to get this fucking lance. Mug. Stolen elixir. Time magic. Return. Okay, mug. Stolen elixir. Alright, here we are, back in the fucking loop. Okay. Mug. Couldn't steal, so steal. Stolen elixir. Alright, there we go. See, that kind of helps expedite the process a little bit. Time magic. Return. This is so much work for one fucking boss, though. I think that's what blows me away. Is like, I'm sure there's a strategy outside of this, don't get me wrong. But I kind of feel like this is the strategy, right? Okay, we actually could try to steal with Lena as well because of Mimic, so that's good. And time magic, return. The sad part is if this is going, there is the possibility that this takes longer than I want it to. And then we end up in a situation where I go overtime trying to do this fucking achievement, right? But I feel like an hour is more than enough time to get 2 fucking items, right? Okay. Oh, that was a good pop. That was real good. Mug? Nah, it doesn't matter if we steal. Return. I would love to know if there is another way to get a Dragon Lance, though. I imagine there's not. Steal. Stolen elixir. Nice. So we already know. Return. Okay. Mug. Couldn't steal. Mimic. Steal. So, a hidden note from Final Fantasy VI, maybe not a hidden note. Mug, every hit is an attempt to steal. In this game, it's only the first hit. Stole the Dragon Lance! Oh shit. Kill it. Whew. Okay. We got one. What is that? Is a spear that is effective against dragons. Well, I don't know what I was expecting. Alright. We're gonna quick save on that one. Alright, hell yeah. One more to go. And there's our dragon. Couldn't steal. Mimic. Stolen elixir. Alright. Nothing to steal. Okay. Alright. Time magic. Return. Mug? I'm just glad to see that it fucking exists, you know what I mean? Because I was sitting here like, what if we just never fucking find it? But we got one. Alright. So we just gotta get back around to Lena's turn. Start running it back. Return. Alright. Mug. Mimic. Okay. Oh, okay. I was about to say we're just going to do a round of autos, but we don't need to. We stole the elixir. So, return. And Bug. Mimic. Okay. I think we're gonna be. Oh, stole the elixir. All right. I think our team, level wise and gear wise, I think other than the lance, I think we'll be ready. I think we can make pretty quick work of Shinryu. Okay. All right. Couldn't steal. Stolen elixir. All right. Turn it off. Time magic. Return. Alright. Mug. Stolen elixir. Perfect. That's what we want to see right off the bat. So we already know. Hit the return. Okay. Mug. Stolen elixir. And return. Alright. Couldn't steal. So that means mimic, defend, steal. Stolen elixir. Okay. And run it back. Okay. One more to go. Mug. Alright. I have to get a bottle of water for this. So it took about 10, I want to say about 10 minutes for us to get an elixir. Or, I mean, not an elixir. Well, it took more than, or, you know, shorter than 10 minutes to get an elixir. Took us about 10 minutes to get one lance. That's kind of what I was expecting, because it seems like a low chance, but, you know, with the ability to kind of restart the battle on demand, it really does a lot for our chances. If we had to, like, hunt down the crystal dragon every fucking time, dude, oh my god. I think I would lose my marbles. Stone elixir. There we go. It's a straightforward process, right? Mug. Couldn't steal. At least also very rarely have we hit a can't steal, right? Stolen elixir. Okay, so we actually have to wait till the turns come all the way around again. There we go. I wanna see what if Kryle manages to steal it. Couldn't steal, mimic. Stolen elixir. Alright, so defend, return. Turn it to the top of the deck. Mug. Stolen elixir. You know what? I was prepared for things like this. As an MMO player, I think I was made for ridiculous grinds just like this. It doesn't make them any less daunting. I was grinding all day today on WoW too, fucking unfortunately. Fucking doing my delves, try to get achievements. Fucking grinded out everything I was missing from Valentine's Day since that ends at noon tomorrow. Ugh. Another year where I didn't get the love rocket, by the way. That's fun. Okay. And just so folks are aware, unfortunately with this little extra stream, we still do have ad breaks. I hate to see it, but it's the way of the road. We got an ad break coming up in just about a minute or so, about a minute or so. Usual 3-minute ad break. We're going to be right here, though. I highly doubt we get the Lance during this ad break. If we do, talk about serendipity, man. An elixir. All right. Great start. I wish, without Twitch fucking getting down my throat about it, I wish I could be like, all right, this stream, I don't want any ads. That's something that they should do, is like, once a week, put that you want to have an ad-free stream. Now, I know that, you know, for a lot of streamers, that's revenue, obviously. I'm not saying it's not for me, but no one likes ads. No one likes ads. Alright. This doesn't remind me at all. Let's see here. I wanted to see if, we're just going to go ahead and return this one. I remembered at the like just now that fucking, that Ronaldo and Dummy Potato were doing their tournament today. And I did not get to tune in. Fucking dealing with shit all fucking day. Completely forgot about that. And there's the ad break. I know, I don't even know if we fucking got an elixir that time. I think I just went right into the time magic because I was like half tuned out. That's the problem whenever something like this gets just so monotonous, I start to just fucking autopilot. Time magic. Strictly because we had a 5K on that counterattack. That's too close. You know what I mean? I don't want to have to find another one of these. I'd rather just give up a round. You know what I mean? Alright. Mug. You know, everyone tells me that, you know, fucking JRPGs are like super grindy and shit, and like, it never phases me until it's like this kind of grind where it just kind of feels almost silly. You know? But hey, that's why it's an achievement, right? I'm sure Final Fantasy VI has worse grinds than this. That's why I boosted the leveling rate already, because I was like, look, this game I think is going to have some pain points. Let's go ahead and kind of get ahead of that. Alright, come on, we just need one more. We already stole around this round, so... Return. Every time I say return, my brain goes, and I end my turn from Yu-Gi-Oh! I can't lie to you. Alright. Mug. We're gonna see that Dragon Lance any moment now, and it's gonna be so hype. I'm gonna be so fucking happy. Couldn't steal, alright. I want to see... Damn, alright. I want to wait for that mug to go off, okay. Couldn't steal. You know what? We're gonna break rank here. Stone elixir. There it is. I had a feeling it was going to be an elixir, but I wanted that confirmation. Alright. Bug. Stone elixir. Return. Ooh. Bug. Couldn't steal. Couldn't steal. So she'll try to steal. Nope. Because we moved too fast. Couldn't steal. Steal. Stolen elixir. Alright, there we go. After we're done with this, I'm gonna look up the rate that the dragon harpoon, like, can be looted at. I'm not looking it up right now. I don't want to be discouraged, and I'm fucking honing it. You know what I mean? We already got one. We can get another. Steal. Couldn't steal. Steal. Stolen elixir. All right. Okay. There we go. Run it back. Loop it around. Bring it back now, y'all. Stolen elixir. Mug. Stolen elixir. That's what we love to see. As in, you know, we can run it back again. Easy, flippin' breezy. Go ahead and mimic that. Stolen elixir. Fucking damn it. Hey there, Spark. Good to see you. How you doing? If you're still on vacation, hope you're still enjoying it. We're just here doing a short, early stream. Get this achievement before we get to the real good shit tonight. Because I'll be honest, Final Fantasy 6 pretty fucking good. So far, it's feeling like an S tier Final Fantasy. Okay. Traveled back today? Hell yeah. Well, I'm glad you got home safe. And glad you had a good time, right? How's the rugby? Okay. Yeah, we already stole. Come on. Boop. Come on. There we go. Stolen elixir. Perfect. Run it back. Couldn't steal. Alright. Couldn't steal. Stolen elixir. Okay. Team is in a rebuild phase. Hey, that happens. You know, I mean, football teams over here go through that pretty often, you know. You got to rebuild, you know. Got to get the team has to figure out how to work together and shit like that. But it's a process. But it was really close. If it's a really close game, hey, that's a good sign, right? I mean, been plenty of teams in football, from what I've gathered, that, you know, they have a rough season or they're rebuilding and everything, and then next season they come back and they're in the fucking Super Bowl. Was showing some good. Hell yeah, that's what's most important, because the young, yeah, I get what you. the young members of the team are what carry it forward, right? That goes with like any kind of sports team, professional wrestling, etc. Like you gotta you gotta see, like, progression in the youth, because if you like, you can't rely on the old guard for too long, right? Okay. Couldn't steal, mimic. Couldn't steal. Interesting. Alright, well, I think we're officially out of range of mugging. Fuck! No! I was worried about that. Yeah. Let's hit it with the Zenage. Okay. Yeah. Come on. Give me my dragon. There it is. Mug. Okay. Let's see, do we get it on the steel? Get the steel. She ain't looking great, lads. Stolen elixir. Alright, time. Return. So here's the thing. Bart's died. Does he come back to life? The answer is yes. Okay. Let's see her go for the steal. Stolen elixir. Alright. Return. Mug. Stolen elixir. That's what we want to see. Because if we aren't getting the spear, the sooner we see an elixir, that means we get to run it back that much sooner. Stolen elixir. Return. So, yes. Yes, it does. I've confirmed it. Wait to see if the steel goes off. Couldn't steal. Stolen elixir. Okay. But yeah, it treats it as you never had it in your inventory because the battle never ended. So, it'd be really neat if you could just keep stealing them over and over and fucking resetting like that, though. Imagine, like, we'd be maxed out on elixirs by now, right? I wouldn't complain. But I imagine it's a case of probably semantically your inventory doesn't update until you leave battle. Stolen elixir. No, it's not. We are grinding to be able to fight Shinryu. Shinryu is a very, very difficult fight, and one of the key strategies is utilizing 2 dragon lances against him with rapid fire, because the dragon lance is most effective against dragons, and the only way to get the dragon lance is from stealing from these. So, oh no. Alright, I'm gonna try something here. Because the mug is what caused that. Let's go for the steel instead. Oh hey, we got the crystal dragon back immediately. Stolen elixir? Yes, exactly. We're going for the rare steel. We already got one. We need another one. Yeah. Stolen elixir. There you go. Yeah, because Shinryu blocks multiple achievements, unfortunately. Couldn't steal. Shinryu blocks the bestiary and the 100% chest achievement. So, Stone Elixir, alright. Let me steal that. Stone Elixir. I'll see a fucking Autobot message on the delay right there. Except for the part where you get the thing the chemist can mix. What the? Okay. I mean, my chemist, like I have chemist, obviously. I don't know what thing in particular you're talking about. It is a weapon. It's a weapon, yeah. The dragon like basically, so the way rapid fire works is it's like you hit like 4 or 5 weaker attacks in a row. Damn, you got fucking dropped. So yeah, you hit 4 or 5 weaker attacks in a row. And if you're dual wielding, it'll attack with each weapon. But if the enemy is weak to the attack, then it doesn't matter if it's a weaker attack. It still hits like a fucking train, right? So the idea is that you get someone to dual wield the lances, buff them up, hit rapid fire, and then just go nuts. If somehow this round of combat ends, I should probably heal up Bart's. Couldn't steal. Steal. Couldn't steal. Steal. Couldn't steal. Steal. Couldn't steal. Stone Elixir. All right. Yeah, I'd say that would fucking take care of him real fucking quick, huh? Yeah, I didn't really dabble too much with like rapid fire or Mystic Knight or anything. I did for a boss fight or two, and I went, wow, that's actually really fucking strong. Oh no! Alright, I hit the wrong spell. Hey there, Katie. Hope the night's going well for you as well. Thank you for coming in to hang out with us. Well, I guess, it's not like it matters. It's just annoying more than anything. Alright. There we go. You know what? That's fine. Whichever one of those happens first, it doesn't matter to me. We don't get any XP here. It's just Gil. Who cares? Survival game? Amazing. It's a solo player one. It's more focused on curiosity. Solving things. Huh, what's that game? Mildly intrigued. Astrobotanica. I think I've heard of that. I'm not 100% sure. I'll look it up once I'm done with this achievement here, just to make sure. Take a glance at it. Couldn't steal. Stone elixir. All right. Whoa. Alright. Steal. Couldn't steal. Steal. Motherfucker. I've got to take that dagger off of her. Alright. Real quick. I would rather her not have anything on there. Alright. And for the sake of my own peace of mind, for you, also steal for right now. Easy. Duck soup. I go for some duck soup. I mean, not really keen on eating duck, but I could try it at least once. How you doing, Figley? Come on. I was afraid this achievement was going to take me overtime, and while it hasn't yet, I do think it is going to. So, there's that. No, duck what? Just for you, duck what? Okay. Oh, we already stole. I was looking away. I'm going to assume that we did not steal a dragon lance. God, I hope. Alright. Okay. I hate how fast the text goes. Couldn't steal. Alright. Stolen elixir. Yep. Come on. Couldn't steal. Couldn't steal. Steal. Stone elixir. Time magic. That's the sound of, time going backwards. Okay. Stone elixir. All right. Whoa, we go backwards. Let's fucking go, dude. Stole dragon lance. All right, that's what we're looking for. Kiraga. Here's the problem. Wait, no, I think we can still kill it. I was like, I think I've set us up to not be able to kill this, though. All right. Attack. Attack. There we go. Woo! Within an hour. So I wasn't sure that we would kill what's-his-fuck within an hour, but I wanted the 2 lances within an hour. Alright. Quick save. Now. So. First up. Jobs. Bartz is a freelancer with Dragoon, Ninja, and Ranger mastered. Okay. Dragonlance is equipped. Okay. We want a coral ring. Negates fire magic. Okay. Alright, here we go. Encounters off. We're about to have to... We're about to have to do some shit I don't really want to do, but it's necessary. Can we not teleport out of here? Alright, gang. I guess we're backtracking. We need coral rings. Let's see here. Here we go. Can I use teleport? There we go. So we couldn't teleport out of the rift. The monster in the box. Dude, you're fucking telling me. You're telling me, Mocha. Jesus. Yeah. A box right before the fucking end, too. Alright. Shit's silly. Also, I don't know what the point of us fucking killing what's his fuck was. What was his fuck? I forget. Omega? Omega had like nothing to do with this. Alright. 2 more. Okay. Equip. Coral ring. Because let me tell you, I'm pretty sure we could have skipped Omega. Yeah, Omega was way more cheesable. Thanks to a couple of Steelbox games, you might be playing FF4 on original hardware. That's fucking awesome, dude. Hell, that'd be fucking sick. Yeah, Omega was super cheesable. Once, like, it was so cheesable, I didn't want to cheese it. Like, I saw the strategy and went, oh, that's going to make it such a joke. So I tried for like 20 minutes to do it. I tried to do it without the cheese strategy, and I ended up just going, fuck it. Okay. So the strat was 3 bards doing the stop spell or stop song, right? And then you have a mystic knight who uses Thundaga on their sword with rapid fire equipped, and then you just hit rapid fire, and from there you just fucking set it to auto battle. The bards literally stop Omega from taking a turn after that, so you just have to survive like 1 turn. Okay. All right, let's see here. Because the number of confusion. So it's a Final Fantasy 4 cartridge, but it says 2. That's fucking awesome. Hey, that's a collector's item to have, man. Alright. So we have our freelancer here. Okay. We want rapid fire equipped. All right. Let's see here. Okay. I'm gonna elect to give him more HP. Fuck it. Yeah. Okay, so then we need a Time Mage with the Quick Spell unlocked and Mix ability equipped from Chemist. Okay. So mix. Okay. Eye drops. Want to make sure that we're good on these. They're probably not going to be necessary, but still. And I think we have turtle shells and holy water. Let's buy some holy water just in case. Okay. I think we have turtle shells though. Okay. Yes, we do. We should be good. Hey there, Disc Golf Drewski. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well, bud. Thank you for the raid. Okay. Let's get a shout out here. Oh, misspelled that. There we go. Shout out for Disc Golf Drewski, who was kind enough to bring their community our way. Show them some love and support. Drop a follow. Say hello sometime. Welcome on in. We're just about to try to get all the achievements that we're missing in Final Fantasy V. Should hopefully only take a minute. How you doing, man? What'd you get up to tonight? 2 and 3 originally. Yeah, so, but it was still the Final Fantasy IV labeled as 2 was still mass produced, I imagine. I mean, I would still kind of view it as a collector's item, but that's me. Alright. Alright, we'll go ahead and sleep here. Okay. How many hours in are you? We've put 31 hours into this playthrough. We beat it on Wednesday, and then I started Final Fantasy VI. But I said that we were going to come back at some point and finish up this last achievement because it's one boss, but we had to do some grinding to get ready for it because we needed some items. So I was kind of, waiting until then, or waiting until tonight whenever I knew that we'd have a good amount of time for it. Okay. All right. Unfortunately, we're about to have to run all the way back through the rift. But we do not have combat turned on because why the fuck would we? That's true, because I imagine whenever they brought it over to the States, or Final Fantasy VII came to the States, they just were like, yeah, it's Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, that's fucking funny. I mean, I think 2 and 3 are pretty worthwhile at least, so it really sucked that people missed out on them at first. They're not like amazing games, but I think they're pretty good. Mainly 2. 2 is not an amazing game. You know this soundtrack? Morlanti. I think it's from Final Fantasy XIV, if I had to take a guess. How you doing, bud? Alright, let's get back over there. I mean, if you really think, if you squint your eyes really hard, it kind of is, though, isn't it? Like, if you squint, turn your head sideways, doesn't this look like Gridania? Okay. God, I can't believe how fucking... This last dungeon, by the way, so fucking long. Yes, 2 did start to drag on. That's probably my... It's funny because, honestly, it's not like it's a long game, but it still did end up dragging on. Exactly. I'm in the healer tree. You get it. Okay, there we go. I felt like 2 overstayed its welcome a little, mainly because, like, you kept losing party members. I think 3 was all right in that regard. Do I have to open the door again? You sons of bitches. Alright. There we go. I think of all the ones where I kind of like... I think there's a reason why I didn't 100% too. Is just because, like, even going back and... you know, getting all the passwords and shit. Like, the idea of putting any more time into the game, I was just like, I don't want to do that. Which I didn't really feel with any of the other ones, so I think that's a testament to how mid Final Fantasy II ultimately feels. I think 2 had some good ideas, but the execution just wasn't there. Even with the Pixel remaster, because I know it's easy to be like, well, you're playing the Pixel remaster. Imagine it was worse on the real hardware. To which, yeah, for sure. Even on the way that it's supposed to, you know, the... oh, didn't mean to bump the mic. Apologies. Even on the, you know, the mode that's supposed to... or version of the game supposed to feel the most player-friendly, you know? It's a whole different ballgame. Alright. Here we go. Equip. Dragon Lances. We're good there. Coral Ring. Gold Hairpin. Masamune Holy Lance. Coral Ring. Okay. Here we go. Hold on. There's one step that I missed here. Alright. I think we want to set it to... I think we'll be okay. Alright. Actually, just to be safe. Configuration. Battle speed, very slow. Monsters. Let's do it. Ooh. It's not good. Oh, Time Mage. Quick. Alright. Mix. And we want to mix Eye Drops and Dragon Fangs. Eye Drop, Dragon Fang. Dark Sai. Mix. Okay. Turtle Shell and Holy Water. Okay. Rapid Fire. Okay. All right. Go. Okay. White magic. I guess just to be safe. Okay. There we go. Yeah, just look at those fucking crits. There it is. Done. An hour of work to set up for that. Super fucking cheesy. Dragon Seal. The chest contained Ragnarok. And there it is. All achievements. Ragnarok, by the way, best sword in the game. Best sword in the game right there. You thought it was Excalibur? No, 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 no. It's Ragnarok for sure. Like this. Are you talking, is it penance from, if it's penance from another game? I don't want to hear about it, but if it's penance from 10, yeah, okay, yeah. I won't lie, I did a ton of grinding for penance, and then ended up throwing all my gil at Yojimbo after like a fucking 30-minute round, like 30 minutes of the fight. I was like, let me just see. Let me see if I had enough gil. And lo and behold, I did. He one-shot it. Alright, well, we'll save. Right there. Alright, so that was an extra hour of work. There we go. So, what we're going to do now, I'm actually going to stop the stream for 1 minute. If you're here and it does not immediately kick back up here in about 30 seconds, just go ahead and refresh. But we are going to transition to Final Fantasy VI, and as we load up stream, I'm going to step away for 1 minute. So it's probably going to be 5 minutes at best. Just to kind of stretch my legs, get ready. Because this was supposed to be like a little separate stream. It kind of went over a little bit. We'll make up that time tonight, don't worry. So let me go ahead and get Final Fantasy VI up, and then I'll get to step away, and we'll restart from there. All right. But thank you if you're tuning in for, our little grind here for the Final Fantasy V achievements. We platinumed it. Hell yeah. And the rest of the night, we're going to be on Final Fantasy VI. We're going to be having a good time in this one. Because let me tell you, this one so far, this is shaping up as an S tier. I'm definitely enjoying our time in Final Fantasy VI. But we're going to restart stream. Be right back. And we'll get to it.